So stuff is mad right now, but I'm competing in 4 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go, but I've still got to get it done. Let me show you what I do pre-workout. Let me put together my intro workout, and then we'll go get some footage of me training chest, because I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. As you can see, I like a variety of products. I use a lot of different supplement brands. Okay, so this is my pre-workout stack. I do the Hyperdrive Super Heat with 1 scoop of USN all 9 amino acids, and then my intro is anabolic carb and coconut water. So I found this cranberry coconut water. It's just literally got cranberry flavor. Focus on this part. Okay, so I do 2 scoops of this Hyperdrive because I'm prepping and I get pretty tired. I mean, today was a high carb day, but I'm starting to like dig deep and get that conditioning in now, so the energy levels are low. So this stuff's a lifesaver. I really do actually recommend it. I don't usually like pre-workouts, but this one sits well and it doesn't mess with my meals. And it mixes really nicely, which is the main thing. Over a scoop of this because I'm doing 40 grams of carbs. Sometimes I do it post, but at the moment I've been liking it intro workout because I've just been getting such a good pump mixing it with the coconut water. So we're gonna do just over a scoop. And this is great because it's actually got rice flour in it. So it's got a lot of real carbohydrates, and I always feel like real food is better. So this stuff is actually really good. And then 2 scoops of this. So I obviously just sip on this while I train. And then add some water. It's so cold now, so you don't need to put ice. Oh, I forgot creatine. Just a teaspoon. Keep the muscle full. And a little bit of salt to pull the water into the muscles. Salt's good. Do you guys like my Fong Kong bottle? It's a mixture of 2 because I lost the other half of each. Okay, so here we are at the home gym, upgraded home gym. We just put this new piece of kit in because obviously like things are so rough at the moment, like the gyms are always closed. I don't know with a name for this place, so we're still thinking. Definitely not like High Paradise because that's been taken, but yeah. So I'm going to start with some cable flies just to pre-exhaust my chest. I've been doing pre-exhaust training for about the last year, and it's really helped me to develop my physique a lot. So I do it actually with every single muscle I train. If I train legs, I'll do leg extensions to pre-exhaust, then I'll do my compound. The same with shoulders, I'll do side laterals, then I'll do my compound. So why we do this is so that by the time you get to your compound movement, your muscle actually fires better. Okay, first working set. So guys, a lot of mistakes that I'm seeing and mistakes that I've made in my life is too much volume. You can't grow if you're not recovering. So pulling down your training volume, it's going to bring so many more gains. So basically I just build up nice and slow, I don't fatigue myself, and then I do one big set, and then another set with slightly more reps to kill the muscle. So this is my working set. I'm gonna go for around 8 to 10 reps. We'll see how it goes.
Freeze a party come, move around. First brush when the mood is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, get some pillows in the Chevy.
So we move on to some Smith machine bench now. It's probably the best thing that I've done this year, moving over from normal barbell onto Smith machine. Just because like you're not having to stabilize as much and you're just pressing straight in an arc. So if you're the kind of guy that wants to build a bit more density, I know it sounds weird, but I've always found like I build wide when I do free weights, and if I'm controlled in a machine, I build out and more forward. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind it, and I'm just loving this movement because I feel like I can control areas.
I can feel the power, I can feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, money that is time and hour. So, yeah, I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really safe and I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends, I'll be on the path, I just gotta get it.
It's been my secret weapon since my off season going into prep. It's a cluster set, so basically you go 4 reps, rest 15 seconds, 4 reps, rest 15 seconds, and you do that 4 times.
Man, I need to be the thing that I just painted out. Man, you won't go see my vision, I'll be in it. I'ma kill it, I'ma take it all. Coming in, I'ma play it now. I'ma kill him, dog, I'ma play the ball. Cause I gotta go and get him and I really just need it. Tell these guys that they can beat it. I'ma give it, I'ma grab it, man. Take it, never receive it, I'ma make it mine. I'm explosive like a mine. I've been working every time, yeah, I do it on the grind. I'ma shine, yeah, every single day. I'ma kill this competition cause I'm going so excited. Hey, I really go as I was saying, yeah, I guess really ran through the pain. But I'm just back on my path and I fixed it, now it's really okay. So I ain't gonna waste, yeah, my chance and just my time. So I'ma be a monster, I'ma kill him, this is mine, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to some incline dumbbell presses now. Normally I do like a hammer strength plate loaded press, but we're training from home, so we have to make do. So basically I'm just gonna do like 2 build-up sets and then a main working set. We're a bit limited for weight. The 60s only coming on Monday, so I'm just gonna use the 50s with a resistance band on the back for my top set. Okay, so this is a method that I picked up when I was in lockdown in the UK. I basically had a set of 40 kilo dumbbells with me and I had some bands. I actually bought these things from the pharmacy. So when I was in the UK, I was pressing off couch cushions off the floor, and I had like 3 of these behind me just to make some weight. But it's incredibly effective. Like actually, I should do this at the gym more because it's just so direct. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly how to set this thing up because sometimes it can move during the set. So it's good to put a twist in the band so it doesn't move, and then you want to align this up perfectly on your hand so that the dumbbell doesn't eat at you. So yeah, get that low on me. This is going to be a story. Especially 4 weeks out. But I mustn't bitch because they could be the 60s, so. Okay.
Put the forearm.
Okay, so normally I would also do a decline hammer strength machine, but I've been loving this Smith machine decline sometimes. I often do it at the gym. So. get like really worked up about all the movements, do this, do that. Guys, and there's something that like Phil Heath says a lot. If it feels good and you can feel something stimulating and working with you, it's a good exercise for you and you should be doing it. Exercise for chest, just a high cable fly, rolling it over the top. A lot of guys go like there. You want to kind of roll it over. I've seen like Kai Green and a lot of those guys rolling it over the top just to get that upper chest development. And for me, this personally works the best for chest to finish. I like to keep it simple with my arm training. I always seem to come back to alternating dumbbell curls. It just works for me. I do mix it up a lot, but alternating dumbbell curls pretty much stays constant. We're going to do some cables after this, so generally any kind of cable movement, a double hand or a one-handed, and then a preacher. Now notice in the video how I'm driving it deep into my shoulder. I find that will bring out a much better peak.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is my last meal of the day on a high carb day. This is for my clients that mess up their protein pancakes every night. Little tutorial. Okay, so got your egg whites, 300 mils, 1 scoop of whey, okay, so you need a lot of spray and cook because you don't want this thing to stick. And your pan has to be really hot. This pan's been going for like 2 minutes. Just wait until like the bubbles start to rise and go hard. You'll see there'll be like hard little bubbles. That's when you can flip it. Are you team peanut butter or team almond butter? I'm always almond butter. And then just a little bit of sweetener. Some cinnamon and some salt. Damn, that is perfect. Now you always leave the other side on for a little bit shorter because this thing's hot and it cooks and you don't want it to be overdone. There we go. And then I just like to take these little crispy bits and put them on the top. Now make sure your pan's clean again for the second one. Again, lots of spray and cook, and then just finish it off. I always leave just like a little bit of the mixture in there and I pour it on to make like a little sauce. Just to keep it not so dry. So now I do 40 grams of almond butter on a high carb day. So that is like a tablespoon and it's plus a teaspoon. So I always layer this side first. Spread it out. Like that. Oh. Spillage. Now the trick is, if you've got sweetener or if you have your sugar-free syrup, which I account for, you need to layer it. So just use a little bit. Okay. cinnamon, salt, and then the double decker coming up.